Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. Today it's all about wood. Lots and lots of wood. We've got a whole big train here full of cardboard? No. Cordwood. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And we're headed down to the smelter. Got the climax there, pulling off steam. We're not going to be using that today. We got the old bullet hooked up. And I'm going to see if this can be our cordwood train. I know I can get the wood down there. What I'm not sure about is can it get the empty cars back out of the smelter. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 cordwood cars. So I'm hoping it has enough oomph to pull them back out of there. If not, we'll go rescue it. That's the plan for today. And I've actually made some track changes down at the smelter, so we'll show those. Wasn't super happy with how I had it over there with the cordwood and the iron ore. So I redid it all. Brakes off, and I think I had some brakes. Did I have car brakes on too? Make sure we got all the brakes off here. No, this car is not facing the right direction. Come on, game. Okay, so I think we just had the tender in the first car. Now we should be able to move. Alright, we got reverser on. Let's even turn the cylinder cocks wide open. Oh, that's right. These are broken. I forgot. The handle's broken in this. It's actually on, but it's off. There we go. Very nice. I'm gonna hop in the outside view here. So back in the old bullet. I like this little engine. It's not very powerful, but it's kind of iconic, right? The old 240. Throttled up a bit here, and then we'll have to slow down. Speaking of track changes, you can see here I've moved the water tower, and I've got a standing tower over there as well. Betsy has made it back down from the iron mine. I've got the new switcher up there. The is it the 060? I think it's an 060. I forget. The Class 48, I think it's called. I ran into issues with brakes. Betsy had plenty of power, but on any kind of grade, I couldn't hold the long cuts of cars back with Betsy's brakes. So I went ahead and took the Class 48 up to the iron mine. That's going to be the switcher up there now. I've got Betsy back down here. We might just haul logs with Betsy. Works pretty well for that purpose. But I've been changing up some of the track. I need to be able to store engines and stuff. I really wish you could see track on the in-game map. Such a basic feature, but maybe someday. So the old bullet's not going to win any speed contests, but it can move cordwood. And I made track changes over at the sawmill actually too, because this engine couldn't hold back these cars. It just wasn't working out. So I needed more level track by the cordwood. So I actually have kind of a loop over there now. And I had a good excuse to use the 45-degree crossing. So I'll try to work that into a video at some point. Oh, shoot. Forgot, I've got this lined up to go to the iron mine. I've got another branch line now. I got to show that off, but that won't be in this video. Some of you might have seen my community post with screenshots. I went ahead and made some sky bridges. Let's see, get the brake back off. There we go. So I've got another line up to the iron mine. And it's about 2% half the way and then 3% the rest of the way. So I can actually pull a full train of beams and lumber up there with the what's the What's the other engine? The Cookie. The 280. But I need just a little bit of help on the steep part from the climax. So it can almost pull the full train. So that's a lot quicker than going this direction. I like this direction, but we have to take shorter trains. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking the lumber and beams up that direction, and then the iron ore comes down here. The empty cars go back up there on the old line. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put on full brakes. And I might even want the tender brakes. Or this might get really ugly. We'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to want these tender brakes too. Let's go ahead and get those on. Hang on for dear life here. It is 10 cars of cordwood. That's quite a bit of weight back there. Camera's being a little herky-jerky, but not too bad. Yeah, we might just need to keep those brakes on. I'm going to have to try to get stopped here. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Oops, wrong button. So we'll just let that come to a stop. I'm going to go ahead and get that brake on as well. And I'm going to try to back here. It's nearly impossible to get on top of these cordwood cars, unfortunately. Hey, there we go. Just happened to do it. I don't have Railroads Online extended up, so we're doing everything manually tonight. Alright, there we go. Now we can back down in there. Let's try not to fall off the trestle. Ah! He said, as he fell off the trestle. Redo. I could edit that kind of stuff out, but who's got time for editing? Not this guy. Whoa! I did it again. Alright, we'll eventually get back up to the engine. Let's go this direction. Maybe we'll have better luck. Not falling off the cars. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where my hopper cars are, actually. Sometimes I store them there when they're ready to go back to the mine. Alright, can we get back here? Just need to take that brake off. That brake off. We can hop back in the drive view. Chuff going. I wonder if the chuff changes with the smokestack. You have a different variant. Probably not. I want to get going too fast because we are going to have gravity helping us quite a bit. Can't quite see from here, but I redid this track here and this track over here, and I'll show that once we get down. I have my doubts that we'll be able to get back out of here, but if we can't, I'll just bring some help down here. Don't know till you try. Yeah, let's go full brake on the loco. I think we're going to need it. Hang in there, little train. Think we're going to be okay? Everybody got their fingers crossed? Snaking down through the trees here. Hole number 2. Still numbering my locomotives sequentially. So I think we're up to, is it 6 on the last 48? Kind of lost track. I'll see if I can get the iron mine shown off in the next video. Made some changes up there. I don't remember what all I've shown. It's been a while since I was able to record. The iron mine is now double-ended yard if I haven't shown that off yet. You know, and I didn't look to see which way the switches were thrown down here because I'm used to having RROX up. We're just going to coast down in here and we'll see where we're at. Okay, it looks like we're going left, so that's good. That's the direction I wanted to go. I'll let this slow down a pretty decent chunk. So we do have still a little bit of a steep part. All right, let's come off on the brakes. You can see here the track just goes past both of those now. So we can just pull in and unload all the iron ore, or we can unload all the cordwood. But I need to test the cordwood again, so there might be some more tweaking. Because I almost had that come off the track. These are fairly sharp curves here. We'll see if we got it fixed up. So to deliver the cordwood, we just back down here. And we come past the switch and then move over to the other track, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. And I redid this like 4 or 5 times. I tried all kinds of different stuff. Well, I was just never really happy with it until I got to this arrangement. Alright, we're going to let that come to a stop. Because it put the brakes on a lot earlier than that. But we'll get that thrown, and that one. Yep, it's thrown that direction. It's a lot to get going. I'm going to get that up to 40, and then we'll take the tender brakes off. Go, little bullet, go. Oh, it's going. It's not going fast, but it's going. There we go. Get some epic steam. Yeah. There's enough 12. Sounds really good when it's starting out. So I'm hoping I can get a run at that and get out of here, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to come rescue this with something. Alright, I don't want to get going too fast because I do want to do kind of a slow drive-by. Need to be going pretty slow once I get down here. So that'll work. And we still have 92 iron ore, so that's not too bad. We're out of cordwood. I've been bringing lots of cordwood down here. Check the clearance. I think we're okay there. And I just broadened this out, so I'm hoping this works out. I don't think I did a whole train last time I came through here. Let's get slowed right down. I'm going to put that on like 2, and we'll see how that works out. Start, I think that'll load. Yeah, it's a little tricky getting bent around here. I think last time I put that on 2, it was actually picked up a little too much speed. That might have been as the train emptied out. It's not going too fast now. Yeah, I think that was before I redid the track. She might need a little help. Now, let's double check. It did have, yeah, we got that turned off. That turned off. Let's get her moving, and we'll put it back. Are you able to go? Oh, it's thinking about it. It's trying. Huh. That big old heavy train moving again. Maybe we'll try 10 now that it's moving. It's a dance when you're playing solo. That's why I usually have RROX up on my other monitor. Yeah, we're struggling here. We have to do more throttle. I know, it's a regulator. You know what I mean. Okay, we'll leave it on 30 and see if it doesn't get going too fast. It might as the cars get lightened up. Well, I clicked on you. There it goes. I learned the hard way that you can't click on it when it's back here. It has to land like on the wood. It says 9,600 kilogram. Man, I can't talk tonight. So nearly 10 metric tons. Or just over a ton. Or sorry, just over 10 ton. Pounds there. Wow, okay. This is a lot different. Really struggling. All the brakes are off. We're at 35. I want it to keep moving, but not go so fast that I can't get the cars unloaded. Hopefully that car is gonna get everything unloaded before it gets too far away. Looks like it did. I think it's climbing right there. So it'll probably pick up speed once it gets done climbing. Come on, you can do it, Bullet. Or not. This is where a two-man crew would come in handy. Joys of solo train running. All right, let's get right with it, and then we'll bring it down to 40, and we'll try 40. Run! Yeah, I waited too long. We might have wasted some of that wood. Oh, now we're going. Oh boy. See, now it's going to go too fast. Now we're rocking and rolling. I didn't. I thought I hit E on that. Sometimes you hit E and nothing happens. There we go. The handbrake on the car got it stopped. So that's good news. Alright, back to the front we go. Now we need to get this thing shut down. Oh, maybe I hit E twice. There's one piece of wood left on that car. Alright, hold on, Bullet. I know I was trying to get you to go, but now you can stop. Get that one piece of wood off that car. Maybe that's why the other car didn't unload, because I accidentally hit E on the other car twice. The hitboxes are a little weird sometimes. Alright. Throw that brake on. Should be able to unload this, unless I stopped it too early. Yeah, that's going to hit the steps, which I don't think will count. I think it has to hit the platform itself. Alright, bring her on back. %. Need to back up anyway. Run! Oh, I could finally got it. I don't know if I hit it or not. Well, now she's going. Easy. That's only 10%. Easy there, Bullet. Calm down. So I redid this inner track, straightened it up a little bit there, so the inner track actually goes on the inner track. It was a little bit of a switcheroo over there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back up and we'll get a run at this and we'll see what happens. I don't know if we've got enough oomph to get out of here. We shall find out. Let's make sure we got a good hot fire. Come on. Okay. It's not letting me move the throttle. There we go. Goofy game. Alright, we need to throw you back, and then we can just roar out of here. You ready? Everybody in the comment section ready? What do you think? We're at about timestamp 23 minutes in. So let me know in the comments if you type 23 minutes. I think you will make it or won't make it. The Bullet is confident. Alright, we got reverser going. Going for it. You get a little bell going. Don't remember what top speed on this is. I'll shut her down if it gets going too crazy, because we do have some curves through here. Yeah, it's picking up speed nicely, but this thing is not made for grades, so that won't last. Yeah, I think it's already slowing down. We'll give her all she's got, and we'll see how the Bullet does. Bullet does really well on flat, level ground. Not really meant to be a mountain railroad locomotive. Yeah, we're still just wide open. We'll just hammer away. I think we're probably going to give out about right here. We'll see if we can make it. This curve is going to have a lot of friction. And again, I'm playing with realistic physics. I don't know if that changes the wagon weights. I think it just changes the cargo weights. So I'm not sure if that matters with empty train. But just something to keep in mind when you watch the videos. Your experience may vary. Getting pretty slow here, Bullet. And we got the tightest, steepest part right here. This is where I figured we'd stall out. Come on, old number 2. Show them what you got. Well, it made it past where I thought it was going to give out. Oh man, if we could just make it to like the end of this trestle, it flattens out a bit. Come on, Bullet. Push. We got full fire. We got full boiler pressure. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. I made it further than I thought it would. So, I mean, that part's impressive. Let's get these brakes on as well. Shut her down. Well, we made it almost out. If we could have made it just a little further, the grade flattens out. That's all she wrote. So I'll have to bring something down here. The Climax has got a ton of pulling power. Man, it is so slow. I got nice and spoiled using the cookie and the Bullet on flat ground. They are nice and fast. But to close out the video, let's go take a look at some of the track changes I've made. I know some people like to see that stuff. All right. I can't. Oh, yeah. You can't use the map when you're in third-person view because, you know, reasons. So let's check out the logging camp first. And if you're still watching at this point in the video, you probably wanted to see the track changes. So show those off real quick. So I've got a loop here now. So what I ran into is when I had this used to just curve down and hook up right here. And if I was coming up this direction and stopped to load, then I couldn't pull the empty cars up. Or if I was coming this way and loading, I would get down to the grade right above my head here. And then I couldn't hold it with the brakes. So it was just a pain in the butt loading Cordwood. So I put in a loop. And this loop is flat till about, halfway around or so. It has to climb a bit to get back up here, and then this comes back down a little bit. But yeah, it made a good excuse to use the 45-degree crossing. And it works like a champ. Just a little extra trackage. And yeah, works no problem. So that's the only change there. Let's pop up to the iron mine real quick. I don't remember if... I apologize if I already showed this in the video. It has been a while since I've played this. We got a lot going on up here, though. We've got a full train ready to unload. So we've got basically 3 storage tracks. Double-ended yard now. I've got a turntable in here. I've got a firewood station with tracks so I can bring logs in to make more firewood when we get low. I got 1 storage track so far off at the turntable. And yeah, we got old number 5 here. I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 6. Old number 5, the 060. That is our new iron mine switcher. And I haven't even really used it yet to switch stuff. But it does have a lot better brakes. And just a lot more tractive effort as well than the Betsy. So we use that for shoving these long cuts of cars around, and then it can't get away from us when we get on there. How are we looking for numbers here? I think we're full up on the iron ore. Yeah, so it's not pulling anything out of here yet. We're full up. I need to get the hoppers up here. See the cookies here ready to go. I don't actually remember where the iron ore hoppers are. Where did I take those? Sorry, I keep trying to go to the map. Let's pop over here. Are they sitting down here? They might be sitting down here. Got stuff scattered. Can't keep track of what I'm even doing. Oh, that's the state cars that I was thinking of. Those are going to go down, probably with the climax, to haul iron out. Did we go by the iron ore cars? I do with my hoppers. Are they down here on the other part of the siding? I've lost my hoppers. I don't remember where they are. No, they're not down there. Okay, well, I'll find them. They're around here somewhere. But yeah, the work continues. We're just shuffling around. I will probably at some point start laying track out to the coal mine. We'll see. That's a lot of track laying to do, so I might do that over some streams or something. We shall see. But that'll be it for this one. Thanks as always for hanging out. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care. Woo! High jump champ. In the world did I put those hoppers?